Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Today's proverb is 27:10. Do not forsake your friend or a friend of your family, and do not go to your relative's house when disaster strikes you. Better a neighbor nearby than a relative far away. Man, this passage just keeps talking about relationships. Don't desert your relatives. Stay close to them. However, stay close to your neighbor. How many of us know our neighbors' names? How many of us have allowed our neighbor to be a part of our lives? And it's interesting because so many of us have constructed privacy fences. You know, we have boundary lines, and those boundary lines are there for reasons. I mean, sometimes we have to have them because we got pools in our background or whatever. That's not what I'm talking about. But oftentimes, I remember moving into a subdivision for the first time and thought, oh my word, I have a neighbor. I was raised in the country. Oh, I have neighbors on all sides of me, and and they're even in my grass. They're walking in my grass. There was this one little boy that would always walk in my grass, and I thought, what are you doing? And so I just came to realize that how territorial, how boundary line I have become. And, you know, have you ever looked at the people that God has placed on both sides of you, behind you and in front of you, as they're not there by mistake? Those are people that you can live in relationship with, building relationships with, allowing them in your life, and allowing them to become a part of your life, you becoming part of their life. I mean, having relationship with people, because you never know when disaster is going to happen. And according to Solomon, when that happens, it's better to have a neighbor walk in that moment than have a relative drive far away to walk into that moment. Because what happens with neighbors? They're there. That's not by mistake. They are there. And I just wonder how many of us really know our neighbors' names. How many of us have invited them over for a meal, or just taken them something randomly just to let them know that you're thinking about them. Our neighbor's little girl a couple years ago brought us a Christmas present, something they have made. And man, that just ministered to my heart, thinking they are thinking about us. So I think the call really in this passage is to live in relationship with those people that God has placed across your path. You're going to work beside people that you may not want to work with. But man, make the most of that opportunity though. Find out about their life, enter into their life. But we have the opportunity today to enter into relationship with people. You have a blessed day.